Hey, my name is Lana. Welcome to my channel, Newman's Nest, and I have another packing video today. We are getting ready to go on a Disney cruise to Catalina Island, and we are driving from the Boise area in Idaho to San Diego. So I am really excited, but it is a 9-day vacation where I do not want to do laundry. So I feel like I am packing my whole closet, which is not what I like to do. But yeah, so I wanted to take you along and show you what I'm packing for a Disney cruise. We are not crazy Disney people, but we do like to take part in door magnets and a little bit of the Disney attire. So I do have a little bit of that sprinkled in. But yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see what we are packing for a Disney Catalina Island cruise in the spring break time frame. So yeah, come along with me. All right, so this is what we're working with. I've got a couple different packing cubes with split up between like my tops and my dresses, and then I need to put all of my bottoms into a packing cube as well. So I'll just kind of go through my packing cubes and show you what I've got. All right, so this large packing cube I love this print. It's a Natural Life packing cube set that I got, and I just love it. So this is my dresses. I love to travel with dresses just because they're so easy to throw on. And also we are going to be sitting in the car for many days on this trip, and I just want to be comfortable. And to me, a dress is so comfortable. So I packed a few and I'll show you. I have a few different like kind of sweatshirty dresses that I'll just throw on with some leggings in the car. And my next sweatshirt dress is just a Title IX sweatshirt dress. And then I have one other dress that is a dressier type of dress that I just got from Every for this trip. I'm very excited about this. And it is for our Palo dinner on the cruise. So Palo is a restaurant that is an adults only. It's an additional charge, but I'm really excited to have a little date time with my hubby. So, whoops, I forgot to show you this black dress by Frank and Eileen that I packed as well. Those are my dresses that will be in that packing cube. So next we have this Cotopaxi large packing cube that has all of my tops in it, and I'll show you what I got in there. So first up I have a tunic length linen button down by Frank and Eileen that I thrifted, which I'm really excited about. But this I figured would be a great like swimsuit cover up at all the different hotels that we'll be stopping at and on the cruise if it's warm enough, but I think it's gonna be kind of chilly. So we'll probably not be using the pools too much on the cruise, but this also can be worn on top of leggings, or I could wear it as a dress too, but I just don't think it's gonna be warm enough for that. So that shirt is coming along. I have a button down that I also recently got secondhand by Faherty that I can wear just buttoned up, or I can wear it on top of some other shirts just to layer like a jacket. So that'll work. I of course have to have some Disney stuff because it's a Disney cruise. So this is my favorite little Dumbo t-shirt. That used to be my favorite ride at Disneyland when I was little. So don't make fun of me. I also have a Disney cruise t-shirt that I have been wearing on the first day just for getting on the ship. It's kind of now become a tradition for me because I love it. And then I also just have an assortment of t-shirts in here. So I have a striped long sleeve t-shirt, a graphic t-shirt that's a short sleeve, and then some solid t-shirts that are just going to be able to layer with whatever I need them to go under or be paired alone if I want to. So the weather on this cruise is supposed to be 50s and 60s and rainy. So I am expecting it to be quite cold, which I'm a little bit bummed about, but I just figured an assortment of like layers is kind of the key for this trip. So that's what I've got for my tops. I forgot 2 other tops that I have, so let me show you. They were not in the packing cube because they're too big. So I have 2 different sweatshirts that I also am going to be layering because of the weather. So this is a little Claire V purple lavender colored tank top or sweatshirt that I have. It's very thin, so it almost feels like a long sleeve t-shirt, but I will be able to like throw that on over my t-shirts that I have. And I also have one more Disney piece. So this is my 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea sweatshirt that I have to bring on my Disney cruise. I also have 2 more long sleeve t-shirts to show, or tops. So one is a Disney Cruise Line Spirit top that I can wear alone, or I also can layer that one on top of t-shirts just because it is like a thicker material. So that one has to come. And I also have one more blouse just because I like to sometimes change out of my day clothes to go to dinner on the cruise. And so I figured one little blouse that I can wear, and it's really versatile. I can just wear it with pants or a skirt, or I can wear it throughout our whole trip. So that's coming too. Okay, so next let's go through some bottoms for the trip. So this is like a smaller size Cotopaxi packing cube that I have a few other items that I need to pack too, so it doesn't fit everything. So in this packing cube, I have some gray straight leg jeans that will be able to go with any of my tops. And I have a pair of black, they're like a thin or like a tapered leg travel pant. They're by Eddie Bauer, so it's like kind of workout material. I really like these pants. They feel dressy. I wear them for work outfits too, but they just are really comfortable. And I have a skirt packed. I'm a skirt girl. I really love skirts, so I wanted to pack like a comfy denim skirt, and this one is that. And I also have one other pair of jeans. Just because of the colder weather, I wanted to make sure I had enough pants to work on this trip. We are expecting snow on the drive down, so I need some coverage. And these are just a straight leg pant from Veronica Beard that I got thrifting. And that's most of my bottoms. I do have some leggings packed to go with my different dresses. And I do have, for our first travel day, I have an outfit pulled out. It's just a kind of a sweatshirt dress with some leggings and a jean jacket. I wanted to have the jean jacket so that I can pair it with other items throughout the trip. And I have a purse here that I'd like to use for the trip, so I need to get that filled up and ready to go. And for shoes, I have these Traytorn, I think is how those are pronounced. My sneakers that I've just had for years, and I have some silver flats that actually a friend gave me those, so that was exciting. And I did pack some Birkenstocks. I won't show you those up close because they are disgusting, but I love them. And I have a raincoat packed here because of the weather that we are expecting. And this packing cube, I had to peek in it before I showed you because I wasn't sure. It's my swimsuits. So that is all of my swimsuits. I do have like undergarments and stuff, but I'm not going to show you those packing cubes. This is my overnight stuff. So I just used this. It's a shower curtain bag that I got from Anthropologie with a shower curtain I purchased years ago. I just love the print though. I thought it was so cute, so I wanted to keep the bag, and it has become my like overnight packing cube, which I just I use it all the time. It's really handy to keep all my overnight stuff together because I have my overnight kit, but then I also have like a plastic bag of toiletries that it's just nice to keep it all in the same bag. So that is what's in there. And then these items, this is a Ziploc baggie of just random cruise stuff. So one thing Disney does that's really fun is people hide ducks around the cruise. And we just have so much fun looking for ducks with the girls. And so we are bringing some this time to hide. And we also have some pirate eye patches that we will wear on pirate night. And then we have a Disney band that is for the kids club. And we have some motion sickness stuff. So I have just an assortment because you never know what you're gonna need. We use these bands. Those are really handy. And then I have, there's some Bonine and Dramamine, and it's just nice to have some things on hand. I forgot some accessories that I have packed. So I have a ball cap. I don't pack anything like straw hat on a cruise because that's just gonna fly off. So tip, just pack the ball caps. That's all that's really useful on a cruise. And then I have a belt to kind of tie things together for my outfits. So those are the two accessories that I have. Okay, so I was able to fit all of my tops now into that larger Cotopaxi packing cube. And I removed the Frank and Eileen tunic top and put it in with my swimsuit because that is probably how I will end up wearing that one the most. So what I was able to do was open up another packing cube that I can put my second day outfit in. We are stopping at a cave on our drive to do some hiking there. So I want to have my jeans, a sweatshirt and t-shirt, and I'll be able to put that in a packing cube to just make it really easy to grab that at our first night stop. So that's where I'm at now. One thing I wanted to mention is for my girls, what I do for their packing cubes is I roll up an outfit that has a bottom, a top, underwear, and socks all in a roll. So that's how I separate out their clothes instead of having like all tops and all bottoms, just because it makes it really easy for them getting into an outfit every day instead of having to like go through different packing cubes. So that is everything for a 9-day vacation. I will show you really quick the door magnets. So we have some different door magnets from our last cruises that I wanted to add, and I am still working on printing off our door hanger for this cruise. So I will show you that in just a second. Okay, I finally have our door magnet done, and I just printed this off and added some magnets to the back, so you don't have to get anything super fancy. On our first Disney cruise, I did do something a little bit more. I got this off of Etsy, and it's so cute, but now I've just been printing them and putting magnets on the back, and that will be for our stateroom. So that is everything I have packed. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. If you have questions about Disney cruises, please feel free to leave a comment. I will try to keep better track of them than I have in the past. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.